2, 1, 2, 3. Today on the pod, we've got two absolute improv perverts all the way from L.A. proper, Glendale area, I think right up the street from me we were just talking about. We got Shan Thomas and Amir Khan.
Wow.
How you doing? Welcome to the pod.
Hey. Welcome.
Straight out of the wettest 3 days of L.A. and
Yeah, what's going
since
on
last
out
January,
there?
I want to say.
Crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
it just didn't stop raining for 3 days. So by us in the Glendale area, I don't think we had any serious flooding or anything like that. But
we live together. You're hearing our dog right now. Just so everyone's listening, my dog is she's been pretty quiet this whole time. She decided, you know what, they're recording. Time to fucking go off, dude.
Well, yeah, they know when you're having a conversation. My dog knows when I'm about to be done with the recording. My dog knows the wrap up. What I say at the very end of it, where I'm like, hey, I guess we're done here. And so she sits up, she comes over, she puts her head on my lap, and then we immediately go outside afterwards. So she knows my outro. So maybe I need to change that up. That's for me and for the podcast.
My dog has
itself.
no idea what is happening. She's locked in her
In
room
her
with
own
me
world.
for an hour.
It is. I don't know. Or them.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Just
her.
don't look
Yeah.
at
I
me.
don't know.
Yeah, I just got a toy brought to me.
Do we know if
I'm like,
dogs?
I can't wrestle with you right now.
Oh yeah. It sounds like they're. What is your dog's
Birdie.
name? Birdie. That's right.
What were
Birdie,
you about to
relax. Podcasting is happening. I wanted to talk about, because we were talking about our spaces, our living spaces, before we started recording, and I was saying that my space that I have is it's great for me and a dog, but if you add one more person to it, it gets it could feel a little cramped. And it is a one bedroom. But what I did the other day, about every 3 months or so, I have a crisis of character. And I feel the need to like switch up my space completely. And so I was trying to move my computer desk that's in my room out to the living room so that my background on Zooms is not like half of my bed and a mirror and my dog. And so it's like, because my living room is a much nicer space. So I was like, it'd be really nice if people could see that I'm not a total slob. And I did. And in my mind, I was like, this is going to look perfect. This is going to look so good. I measured it out. And I spent like 5 hours on Saturday moving everything in just kind of like a circle direction. And I got the desk out to the living room, and immediately, I didn't even need to sit down. I just went, this looks awful. And then I tried multiple other I was like, I'll move it against this wall, and I was like, it just doesn't work. It looks too crammed. It'd be weird if somebody were to walk in my front door and it was just like my double monitor set up there. So I spent Sunday, as it started raining, for 4 hours moving everything back. So my question is, what up with that?
I noticed that you went back to the old. You went back to your old background, right? Because I see.
I had to go back to the
mirror.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is I think this is kind of the only way, because I also don't like, I had the computer on this wall back here, but I don't like having my back to a doorway for, murderers and whatnot if I'm wearing my headphones or gaming. Mm-hmm. That's not how I want to go out. I'd rather not go out. I would go out that way, but I'd rather not go out that way.
Yeah.
So that is why I think this is the ideal setup for the space. If maybe in 3 months I'll forget I did it.
I want to ask, is it you'd rather go out with a fighting chance of surviving than being killed instantly and not even realizing you've been killed?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want somebody to grab my forehead suddenly and feel a quick jerk back.
So you want to be
present
for your own death. Is that?
Yeah, I'd like a fighting shot. Yeah, I'd like to be able to stand up and maybe like.
Yeah.
Do I think I could survive the killer?
Yeah. Do you think you could beat a killer's ass?
It depends. I guess it depends on the bounty on my head and like how skilled the killer is.
Yeah.
Like if it's just some guy who walked into my house.
All right, so he walks in with a knife. He's your size,
A
everything,
knife?
size and height and weight. And he comes in
He's
with a
5'7",
knife.
167 pounds.
Yeah. So what's your percentage of survival right there?
5% body
My
fat.
percentage of survival, me versus me, but me without a knife and him with a knife.
Yes.
I give it I give my maybe like a 40% chance.
40% chance.
You'd
All
lose to
right.
yourself.
Say he's just he's just got a
What if
rope.
Yeah, I
you
got a
had
40%
the knife
chance.
He just
and
has
the
a
other
rope.
Well,
you
because-
didn't have a knife?
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, I consider my life to be a bit of a comedy tragedy. So I think that I would try and stab and something would go wrong and I would end up stabbing myself somehow.
Ooh.
He's just like
And it's
like I would
revealed
lunge
that the killer
forward.
is you.
Yeah.
It's actually you
Yes.
from a different universe.
Yeah, I mean, I think the rub of this is that there's actually no killer at all, and I'm just
It's the mirror behind you.
I'm just in a
You rearranged your room.
yeah,
the
in
mirrors
a
you.
fight with myself. Yes. Wait, what do we give everybody else's percentage of surviving a killer? Forget everything we talked about with the room moving around. Let's talk about our percentages.
Surviving
if somebody
a killer
were to come,
that is your exact physical,
your exact
yeah.
physical
same
height,
strength
weight,
and everything,
and the weapon is a knife.
ability,
Okay.
and their ability is the same as yours with whatever weapon they have.
I'm gonna say it's not looking good for me or her. I think it's a real game of chance.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I don't have I'm not very physical in any way, shape, or form. And I'm pretty clumsy, so I feel like it's really gonna be an accident is gonna befall one of us. One of us is falling on the knife.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
One
no
or
stabby
both.
stab. Yeah, maybe both.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a 50% chance, perfectly down the middle. Someone is dying, but you don't know who.
Yeah, and it's probably not because of the other
Yeah.
one.
Got
Yeah,
it.
you slipped on water that has nothing to do with anything.
Exactly.
I would say I'm a lanky guy. So I would say if that guy just got me from far enough and I'm on the computer gaming and I'm not really paying attention, that guy's got me. That guy's got me. He's going to yank my hair, slice me up, maybe even give me the Joker smile. Come on now. That'd be kind of swaggy.
And you see him, are you imagining him coming at you from the front, or do you see him on your screen coming at you from the back?
From the screen from the back, but I think I'm too busy trying to get a headshot and I'm not noticing him. Yeah. I think if I'm streaming, the
clicking
people are going to
heads.
say, look behind you is what they're going to say. And they're going to think it's like a little skit, don't they? But no, it's not a little
Yeah.
skit. I'm going to get murdered on
What a-
stream.
yeah, great effect.
That'd be crazy.
Twitch.
There's always a delay from
It'd
the
be
Twitch
crazy to
chat
get
too.
murdered while murdering virtually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, the irony and
I think that's a little karma coming back.
yeah.
A little PC karma.
Yeah.
Damien, what about you? What are your chances of
I-
surviving the killer's knife?
And it's me
That's the murder
doing
mystery
it
that
to
we're
me,
writing.
really. But the other me has a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd give myself like a 40% chance of survival. Not quite half, but
Similar to mine.
yeah. I think I could maybe do something. But yeah, I don't know. It's obviously it's very even, but yeah, that's why I'm saying 40% because
The weapon.
me
Well,
against me with a knife.
Yeah. Let's go against just a general murderer. And
Average.
it's the
General-
weapons from Clue.
Average.
This is your
murderer.
average murderer, and it's the weapons from Clue. So it's a gun.
Candlestick.
I think they have a gun, a knife, a candlestick, a rope. What are the other ones from Clue?
I'm getting them confused with the Monopoly thing.
Yeah, it's
A Ferrari, a
There's
shoe.
a car. All
All right, so let's add. So because we can't think of all the Clue ones, we can also add in the Monopoly ones. Which weapon from either Clue or Monopoly would you be okay with being murdered by?
Gun.
I'd go with the thimble. I think I would be okay if I were murdered with the thimble.
And think about the news
yeah.
stories that would happen because of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, that would be.
Or like there'd be a true crime documentary. for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean that is a good question to pose. Is like how big would that story be?
How viral is he going?
You think like
Well,
a week of a
Yeah.
news cycle, or like just one day, like crazy fact that happened, or like
I feel like it'd be a week, and then there would be like a documentary in 3
Yeah,
years.
And it would somehow come back to you being
Well, it'd be
your
like-
fault.
Right. It's like somehow I had this thing against thimbles the whole time, or like.
And a thimble
It was
is
all
like
done by you and Big
yeah.
Thimble.
a thimble is a way to give somebody a kiss too, via Peter Pan, I believe, where they put the thimble on their finger and then like touch the lips. So it's very. I feel like the thimble is a very serial killer-esque killing tool. It's like the thimble's kiss is what the documentary would be called.
Wow.
I don't know how you would be killed by the thimble. How does the thimble kill
I
you?
feel like it could go in an
Tim,
eye.
that sounds like something a
Okay.
killer might say.
Yeah,
Well,
your vibes
I
are
got to
bad.
think about it if I
Kill a
want to
person
survive
with
it.
a
I need to
thimble.
know where it's coming from and what it's going to be doing to me in order to survive the
Or is this
thimble's
you
kiss.
creating an alibi by going on record as not knowing how to
I'm
kill
making
somebody
all
with
of
a
you
thimble?
come up with the killer, with how I do it, so that when I do it, I could say, well, I didn't come up with it.
Yeah.
I just enacted it. But they wouldn't know that I enacted it.
Yeah.
The thimble's kiss, interesting. Very
thimble
interesting.
death. Perhaps they
You
grate
guys
you.
remember in elementary school?
Sorry, go ahead, Shane.
Oh, yeah, that would hurt.
Ooh, grate
cheese
you.
grater would be the one. That's the clue weapon I wouldn't want to be killed with, is a cheese grater.
Can you imagine that was in the game?
Is that a clue
Just-
weapon?
No.
Just like
But I would hate it if that became a weapon in Clue.
You ever?
Yeah, that'd
you
be
ever cut your
awful.
finger on a cheese grater?
It's horrendous.
Yes.
It's like
Oh
fire.
my God, it
Yeah, I
sucks.
couldn't imagine. Oh,
Oh, that or whatever that thing is that you use to peel potato. Not a potato peeler, but it's like you run the
Microplane?
yeah.
Is it
I've
microplane?
sliced my finger on that, and it happens so quickly, and it hurts so bad
Yeah.
for days after. So I imagine that's probably what getting stabbed by a knife is like, too.
Yeah, you've been stabbed by
If I could be so bold.
you can't. Yeah.
But it's like, instead of going like this, it's going like this.
Yeah, it's just Instead of going in, it's going a slice across the
Tim,
top
you
of the
can't
skin.
tell people you know what it's like to be stabbed with a knife. Based on
Yes, I can.
Slashed at the very
say whatever
least.
I want.
At the very most, slashed.
Yeah, I've been slashed for sure.
Slash,
I've
yeah,
certainly
but
been
you have
slashed.
to, be honest about what you.
No, I have not. I have not had. I have not been penetrated
penetrated
by a knife or thimble.
Penetrated by a
penetration.
Yeah.
knife is
Penetrated by a
Yeah,
knife is a
knock on
grindcore
wood,
band.
'cause-
There,
Yeah.
I saw this
him
TikTok.
at the whiskey. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're really good. I saw this TikTok yesterday actually speaking about this. It was about a UPS driver kind of guy, and he was in the Bronx just doing a delivery, and he was like, he has this huge like Joker scar like from ear to like mouth, and he's like, yeah, some dude just came up behind me and slashed me and went away. He didn't rob the UPS truck.
Oh.
He just fucking slashed me.
Dude,
and then like his
that's so
follow-up
scary.
video is just like his girlfriend like very gently like, they obviously taking care of it. Man, that's some jobs
Yeah.
are just
Oh.
like so scary to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like being randomly slashed. That's crazy.
I think if your job is to be outside in the city long enough, you're going to get slashed or something's going to happen to you. It's not saying that it's a fault. It's your fault. It's just, I feel like that's just being around that many people
One
at
of
all
them's gonna be a
times
psycho.
and in that confined of a space. Somebody's going to slash you.
That confined of a
Somebody's gonna do
space.
something to
The city.
Yeah, that confined of a space, not a sprawling. LA is sprawling. There's a lot of people, but there's space between where somebody couldn't slash you. But when you're that close to people all the time, somebody's looking to slash.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to happen to you.
I did a jury duty.
And I hope that never happens to me.
And I think I can talk about this. I'm not going to get into crazy details, I guess. And it was about like
We have a lot of
seamless
judges that listen
door-
to this.
Oh, fuck. A lot of like judges. Not judges. It was collect my thoughts, young man. Okay, so I did a jury duty, and there was a guy who was like a DoorDash driver, kind of seamless. I don't know if you guys have that in Chicago or anything, but yeah,
I've heard of it.
yeah. So he was in New York. They drive. We lived in New York for a while, but they drive a scooter and stuff everywhere. They don't use cars or anything or bikes. They use like scooters. And this guy was just like, yeah, I dropped it off at this complex, and then as I handed it to the guy, his friends all swarmed me, and then beat the shit out of me, and then they just kicked my scooter, like broke his scooter for no reason, so he couldn't escape. I guess
Damn.
Just to beat the shit out of him?
take his money, but I don't think those dudes carry that much money on
But
them.
how much money would you carry? Yeah, it would make more
everything's,
sense
like,
if
digital.
the pizza delivery people and back.
Yeah. No one carries cash at
Wait,
all.
so they paid a service to deliver food so they could
that's crazy.
So they paid like $18 to beat his ass.
And they lost the money because it's digital.
Yeah, and then they have to add a tip.
I know.
Or I guess they don't have
Do you think it was when he's on the way, they're like someone just goes, do you guys want to beat the shit out of this guy? And people are like,
yeah, it sounds like it wasn't really
that sounds like a
semi-premeditated.
Yeah. It just quickly gets out of hand.
It's also wild to like see someone's name and photo and be like, yeah, that's the guy.
And then you're so easily identified, right? Like that's the crazy thing is
it goes straight.
You have to have an account connected to it, right? Exactly.
God.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I feel like we got some good fodder here for some prov. I feel pretty good about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I got a scene idea here. I'm gonna put Shan. We're gonna make you. We're just gonna go off of Amir's last story here. Is jury duty story. Shan, you're gonna be a seamless or some kind of Uber driver dropping some food off. And the person's not at the door, and Damien's gonna be the neighbor, and he's gonna kind of catch you out there trying to deliver it.
Hello?
Yeah, he's not home.
Seamless?
He's not home. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I heard him leave this morning in a big
God.
rush, so he hadn't been home all day. I don't know. When did he order that?
And you've just been looking out?
Yeah,
You've just been
I'm
looking
retired,
out?
so I just and I'm doing a still life painting of the hallway. So that's just been looking at the hallway the whole time because
it's a pretty sparse hallway.
It is, yeah. Which I'm glad you came because now you're going to be in it. So I got yeah. So
do I have to post? Because I do have other deliveries.
Just 1 second. Hang on. Just I'm going to lock you in. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. I'm an artist too.
Oh, you
so
are. What do you do? What's your medium?
Oh, I've got a couple of gigs. I do underwear installations.
Oh, nice.
Mostly.
You know what? I think I saw your stuff at a gallery. Were you at the Linchpin?
Well, I did one gallery thing. It was called What's Underneath.
Yeah. Oh
What's
my
the name
God.
of the show?
Yeah, it had some curious stains on a lot of those underwears.
Yeah. Yeah, I just collected them from like garbage and like family.
That's what you gotta do. It's too expensive to buy new stuff,
Oh no, and then dirty it up. It feels inauthentic.
Well, you can leave his stuff here, and I'll take it for him, and then I'll give it to him when he comes back. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it.
Oh, I looked in. I did a little peek, and it is a chocolate lava cake.
Really good.
So I am worried it's not gonna lava.
Oh, you think it's just gonna go to waste if I don't eat it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could give him some money or something later. But I just I love a chocolate lava cake, and I hate it to go to waste.
Why don't you just put it in front of his door? See, you dropped it off, and
Okay.
Then,
I mean, I'm gonna take the picture.
Well, yeah, take the picture, but
take it with me. I hear what you're saying.
No. Leave it here. leave the.
Oh, leave it.
Unless you want some.
Oh, leave the lava cake.
Talk some shop.
No.
Could talk some shop over some lava cake.
I mean, that does sound like a lovely afternoon.
I got an espresso machine if you'd like a little espresso.
Oh my God, chocolate and coffee.
Oh yeah.
Combo.
Delivery guy dropped it off. FedEx guy is delivering some Amazon package to Larry over here, and Larry didn't show up until.
And
that
he
night,
just happened to have an espresso to give you, or did
no?
You
Larry ordered an
online?
espresso, and he was at work, so I took it. Yeah.
Oh wow! So you're kind of cleaning up.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's going to be out there, you don't want to get it stolen, So at least someone's using it.
Exactly. And as we were saying earlier, someone's got to use it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Sarah. Can I talk to you about your installation that you had us all come out to last night?
Oh, of course, yeah.
It was.
Thank you for coming.
Of course, yeah. It was like me and everybody from the office. It was like such a cool time to see what people that you work with do, like when they're not at work.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool.
I was
to
a
see
little
you in your
nervous about
elements.
it.
It was so cool to see you in your element.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for coming out. And I loved your outfits, by the way. They were really fun.
Oh,
Thank
thanks.
you.
We all had kind of like a question though. It looked like you had some of our underwear on display, and
Yes,
we only know it because it had like our names written in Sharpie on the waistbands of a lot of them, and some of them are really dirty. Like it looks like you really kind of dirtied them up.
Yeah.
And I guess it would be okay if you also didn't put our last names on there.
Yeah.
Well, can I stop right there? Greg doesn't really speak for all of us. I think Greg's the only one who really has a problem with it.
Mine were really dirty. I just want to make sure that
Greg's word.
And I just want to make sure that my underwear is not always that dirty. It has been that dirty before, but I just want to make sure that, because I just didn't, while I thought it was beautiful and it said
amazing.
so much,
and I'd like to keep mine on there if possible. I would like to remain a part of the installation.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
And if I could just,
I just want to make sure that other people coming through. Sorry, go ahead.
I liked mine. I was flattered. I mean, my name in a piece of art in an instant. I mean, it was so awesome. Devin gets it. He me and him were talking about it afterwards. Like, it felt so big. We were like shook.
It was cathartic, if I can say that. It was cathartic.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I think it would have also been cathartic for me because your two pairs of underwear were pretty squeaky clean.
Yeah.
They kind of look like new underwear. Yours was silk.
Yeah, we're adults wearing underwear, so they were clean, Greg.
And
I have to say that yours was the only one with a name in it.
Yeah, mine didn't
Greg.
even really have a name.
The other two just didn't have like a, I'm going to camp, and I could get confused with someone else, so my mommy's going to write my name.
I actually did go to camp this summer. I was a counselor, and I wear the same size as a lot of the kids that are there, so I do have to write my name in it.
Did your mommy? Did your mommy sew those in for you?
She didn't sew them in, but she suggested that I write my name in there. Yes,
suggested, yeah.
and I still take my mom's advice. So yeah, I have a very thin,
Greg,
childlike waist.
You used your PTO to go teach a camp over summer for 2 months.
Well, I wasn't teaching. I was being taught.
Oh, you were being taught.
It was frisbee camp. It was frisbee camp. It was ultimate frisbee camp.
Oh, got it. So you weren't teaching. Okay.
David from accounting asked me to play ultimate frisbee over the summer, and I had never played before, and I absolutely biffed it hard. So I said, next year when I come back again, I want to be ready. So I went to a summer camp for kids where they taught me how to play ultimate frisbee, and I had to write my name in my underwear.
You were a counselor as a 34-year-old man in a room with, I'm assuming, 10-year-olds?
So I wasn't a counselor. I was a camper.
You were a camper?
I ended up being a camper.
Where was this? Where was this?
Ultimate Frisbee camp.
But where?
I'm not allowed to say.
I'm searching for Ultimate Frisbee camps for adults around the area, and there aren't any. They're all for children under 12.
I understand that I got a written note that said, because I didn't know how to play and I never played before, as long as I came and paid the full price, I would. Yeah, it was a doctor's note, basically.
So your doctor wrote you a note to go to a kid's Ultimate Frisbee camp?
Yes.
Greg, so you want me to write you a note for this? Absolutely, no problem. I just have a question, and everybody's going to be your age, or it just seems a little unusual that I have to write you a note so you can go to a camp.
Yeah, well, everyone will be my same skill level.
Okay, that's great.
Everyone will be my same skill level. But not age-wise, I couldn't tell you what. I think the ages range from like 11 to 32.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally.
I think it's like 11 to 30. I think the oldest guy there will be like 35 or something like that.
Yeah, you're 34.
38.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
Well, I'm 38. I think there will be one other 35-year-old guy there who's going to be like running the whole
Listen, I'm your doctor. I know how old you are, all right? You don't need to correct me. And if you come at me again, we're going to have problems in this office.
I'm so sorry. I respect you, and I respect what you do.
Dr. Martin.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. So we did find a shadow on his X-ray. We found a shadow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just FYI. So it's not, the technician hasn't completed the test, but there is a shadow.
I really appreciate it.
You found a shadow on my X-ray?
Oh,
are you fucking listening in, dude? What did I just say about acting up, man?
No, sorry, I didn't mean to. No. I got scared. A shadow? What is that? Is that?
No, it's a term. It's
everyone has a shadow.
That you don't understand because you're not a medical physician. So
yeah,
you're right.
Sorry, Dr. Martin. I didn't mean to interrupt, and I didn't mean to confuse your patient. So
no, you know what? Chris, just stay in. Just stay in. Who cares at this point? This place stay in. I think it'll help with the explanation and stuff with what the shadow really is. I think it's nice to lay it down a little smoother with more than one person. Crowd the man with some info.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Why not?
So, Greg, if we look at this X-ray right here, you're going to see a little bit of a shadowy Nazgulian suspect in your lungs.
Okay.
You came in. Yeah, you came in. You were coughing up blood and shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just trying to get cleared for frisbee camp.
You were coughing up blood and shit. So
yeah.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you see the shadow.
You keep saying shadow. Can you just explain to me what it is? I've heard shadowy Nazgulian figure. What is the shadow?
Well, you see the shadow. It looks like a figure, right? It's not the typical shadow you see when you see something.
Is shadow the medical term for it?
Yes, dude.
On the X-ray, I do see that it is a shadow. It is a shadow, but what is it? What is it? Why am I coughing up blood?
It's feces. You have feces in your lungs, my friend. I don't know what's going on, but you're a shitty little guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right.
We need to do more tests to figure out why there's shit in your lungs. Which I don't know. Okay, maybe you want to tell us something. I mean, it'd be a lot easier to diagnose if you could just tell us whatever it is you're holding back.
You want me to make it easier for you to diagnose me by telling you that I literally ate shit so that you don't have to go and run anymore? No, I didn't. I didn't.
This guy has
but you want me to say that so that you don't have to do any more work.
Yeah. So
no, I'm not.
Doctor, if you mind, I think it's a staph infection of his lungs because he is eating shit and somehow inhaling to his lungs.
Yeah, so are you smoking shit, my friend? Yeah. Are you grabbing a turd and smoking it like a joint?
I'm not eating. No, I promise you, I'm not.
Are you
I'm not
sure you're not
shit.
holding a turd like a cigar, like in the old 1940s movies?
I'm not bong ripping diarrhea or anything like that.
I am a round table with a bunch of dogs smoking turds, like playing poker.
No,
sure? Are you sure?
I promise you, I'm not doing that. I'm not hanging with dogs.
I'm going to tell you why. I look at your little undies, and they're covered in shit with your little name on it.
Yeah.
Those got mixed up with somebody else's at Ultimate Frisbee Camp. Those aren't mine. He just has the same name as me.
So you're much younger. You're not rolling a piece of paper and putting a turd in it and rolling it up and licking it and lighting it up and passing it around with your buddies. Is that you're telling us you're not doing that?
I'm not doing that. To the left-hand
you want me to say that so that you don't have to do any more tests. What was that last one?
Are you passing a dookie to the left-hand side? Be honest with us.
No, I'm not passing a dookie to the left-hand side.
Are you puff?
I promise.
Are you puff giving a turd, Greg?
That wasn't even clever.
Well, are you?
It's not supposed to be clever. It's medical.
It's exactly.
Okay. No, it's not medical. None of these have been medical terms. You can't even tell me what a shadow is. I think I need to see another doctor.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, so loose with it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Hello.
Hi.
Greg.
No, you can call me whatever you want. That was kind of nice. The last doctor I had was extremely intense, and I couldn't say anything without absolutely setting him off.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Was it Herbert?
Yeah, it was Herbert.
It was
Dr. Herbert.
I went to medical school with him.
Yeah. It's probably because
he absolutely pops off.
Yeah, his name is Herbert Sherbert, so I'm sure he's been making fun of his entire life.
I think it is defensive.
Yeah.
I think it is a defensive attitude. So what's going on with you today?
So I got an X-ray at my last doctor, and they said they found a shadow, Nazgulian shadow, is what he was the medical
I see
term.
that here.
And I just wanted to get a second opinion because they said that because I was coughing up blood and they medically said shit,
Sure.
they didn't want to run any tests, and they just wanted to chalk it up to the fact that I was probably eating or smoking shit.
Right. And I'm looking here, and I'm looking at your X-rays and stuff, and I have to say, it does look like you have been.
I think that signs point to that as being the easiest solution, but I would like more tests run to figure out if maybe it's my intestines somehow there's a hole or a tear. Because I can tell you that I am not eating or smoking shit. I'm not doing either of those things.
Well, we did do a full scan, and no holes in the intestine, which is great. No perforated bowel. But there does seem to be less poop in you than normal people.
Okay.
So my question is, have you been smoking your own?
No. I have not been smoking my own shit. I promise you.
It's okay. Look, this is a safe space.
Yes.
I have dealt with so many wild things. I've pulled things out of people's butts, their mouths, their ears that shouldn't be there.
I know.
I've seen poop in every which kind of way. But smoking your own shit, I have to say, is new.
It sounds like the doctors in this town don't get a lot of interesting cases, and you're trying to create one by saying that I smoke my own shit.
Oh, hi, doctor. Sorry to interrupt. Your student is here to observe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bring him in. Is that okay with you?
Sure, that's fine.
It's just, this is a learning
that's
facility.
fine.
Doctor,
Yeah.
he actually doesn't have a choice. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
great.
Oh,
Yeah, he's on a
He did
HMO,
sign paperwork.
so-
okay.
Yeah, okay, well,
Yeah, sure.
bring him in.
Chandler, here you go. Here's a doctor. So.
Hi, Chandler.
Hi. This is so exciting.
Hi. Okay, so, yeah, I'm excited to have you. So, Chandler, if you could look over this chart, tell me what you see with your own eyes.
I'm seeing
don't
some
mind
sort
his
of.
age. He's. I know he's 12, but he's a prodigy, and he's already gone through medical school.
They're thinking about making an
recognize
NBC
Yeah, I've
series
seen
about
the
me.
articles in the paper, Chandler.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Wow. Who's playing you? Do you know?
Yeah,
Do you know who's
I
playing
think
you?
it's the guy who played the young Rock. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But yeah, looking at this X-ray, I see some sort of shadowy Nazgulian figure.
I've heard that.
That is absolutely right.
Yeah,
And a Nazgul's from what?
Lord of the Rings.
Okay, good. It's important we ask the reference text.
It's so important. Yeah, I see that. Makes so much sense. Thank you so much for letting me examine your body, Mr.
And
Greg.
I'm sorry if I could also chime in. I know I'm not a doctor; that I just work the front desk, but I also.
Oh, but we love hearing what you
I
have
also
to say.
noticed the Nazgulian shadow. And I've never seen Lord of the Rings, but I still immediately knew that was a Nazgulian, Nazgulian shadow.
It sounds like you just wanted to say Nazgulian. Everyone else had said it.
I didn't. I've never wanted.
And so you wanted to chime in and
like
say,
that, but
I'd like to also say this fun word that's
No,
never been said before.
That's not true.
I know I'm just a kid, but I don't appreciate
immediately
you coming for the staff like that. That feels very rude.
Yeah.
They're just
And you
trying
know
to
what?
chime in and help.
Yeah.
Look, if this is a safe space, I can be honest about why I think that I have shit in my lungs, and I didn't want to say it
Okay.
because it's a little embarrassing.
I would love that.
But it's not because I'm smoking my own shit, or that I'm swallowing shit, or that I'm bong ripping shit, or that I'm rolling shit into a doobie and smoking shit. It's not that. I was at Ultimate Frisbee Camp, and it was the middle of the night, and all the kids there ganged up on me, and they held me down, and they held my mouth open, and one of them shit into my mouth. And I didn't want to say it because it's embarrassing, because I got overpowered by 7 or 8 15-year-olds.
Wow.
And they said that I was ruining camp for them because all my tosses were limp.
Sorry, I know I'm not the doctor, and I know I'm just I just work the front desk.
but we love for you to pipe in.
This shadow doesn't indicate that you ingested it. It indicates that you smoked it. the Nazgulian figure is really.
They were trying.
You should go to medical school, Mark.
Oh,
that
thank
is
you.
exactly
I've been reading
says.
some of your books on my breaks. So.
Feel
thank
free.
you so much.
Feel
I've learned
free.
a lot actually. Yeah.
Mark, that is exactly what this test says.
Guys, this shit is gonna be fucking lit. I'm excited. A lot of girls coming. A lot of fucking girls coming, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm so excited for these fucking girls. Let's
Here's the thing.
go.
Greg's coming, and I don't know if you've heard, but that dude might try to like pass you a shit dookie smoker. So
man.
he's gonna potentially kill the vibes, man. So when he arrives, I don't know if we want to lay it on him hard or if we want to go soft. It's like, we don't want to smoke this.
Beat the shit out of him when he gets here.
Fuck it, right? Like, let's just beat the shit out of his ass.
Is that a good idea or a bad idea?
But are we sure he's gonna come here? Because if we're not sure, we should order some food, and then he'll get here for sure.
Oh yeah,
good point.
Let's tell
him
him
we'll put on his account so he sees their
food.
charge. Yeah.
Yeah, and he can track it.
Exactly.
So he knows when he
Yeah.
gets here.
Cool. Yeah. What do we want to
What do
eat?
you guys want? Ooh, what about some
Soup dumplings.
burritos?
Okay.
Soup
Doritos.
dumplings. Soup dumplings. Soup dumplings.
Let's get some soup dumplings.
Let's do it.
Soup dumplings! Nothing will bring the girls out like some soup dumplings.
Chet, your phone's going off.
Nothing brings the girls out like some soup.
Stop singing, Chet. Your phone's going off.
Sorry. Hello?
Hey, Chet, it's Greg.
It's Greg.
Did you just? I was like 2 minutes away, and then I forgot to turn off my Uber Eats, and so it went off.
Oh.
And did you guys just want me to like grab some food? Like, you don't have to do it through Uber Eats.
my
You can just call me
God.
and ask me to pick something up.
We had no idea that it would go to you
Oh.
specifically. You can't pick that.
picking it
You
up?
can't pick that. We just ordered some soup dumplings for the party.
Well, I was the closest.
And
I was the closest Uber Eats by, so they were probably like, "Oh, let's grab him."
Oh fuck.
But now I have to go 6 miles away from the party to get you guys soup dumplings. Is there sure you don't want?
okay.
is there
Wait,
not
I
something
thought,
closer
why is
that-
Greg driving Uber Eats? Doesn't he make like 6 figures? It's some like accounting
he
job.
does, but he just likes to be a part of the community.
That's so powerful.
Wow.
Are we gonna have to tip his ass?
Greg,
That's
look,
so
it's
Greg.
a-
That's so Greg.
Are we gonna
Are
have
we
to
gonna have
what?
to tip him? He's our friend. He's coming here
that.
after. Fuck that.
Yeah, dude.
Hold on, Greg. I'm taking a
Tip
poll of
him
the party
shit.
if we still want soup dumplings or not.
Okay.
You could just put him on speaker. It's fine. We could all talk to him.
Oh, okay. Greg, you're on speaker.
Hey, everybody! I'm excited to come hang at the party.
Nice. You bringing
Yeah,
anything?
we're excited to have you, man.
Yeah, I got something a little special for y'all.
I think he's talking about the shit doobies.
Dude.
I think he's talking about the
Greg,
poopy
Greg.
stuff.
Well, I'm gonna just be straight up with you, man. Don't bring any of that fucking shit here, okay?
You'll have to be more specific.
You know what I'm
The
talking
literal
about.
shit.
Yeah, don't bring that crap
Right.
around
I'm
here.
not.
We
The
don't-
literal
We don't
shit.
smoke that shit, okay? We don't
Okay,
smoke
that's
that
fine.
shit.
We're
Okay.
clean,
You
dude.
know I'm
Yeah.
straight edge. You know that.
Yeah.
You know Chet
You
has
know
an
that.
issue. You know Chet has a problem, okay?
Yeah.
Word, yeah, I
And
hear
you don't
ya.
want to get Chet back on, back chasing the dragon, so to speak.
You don't want me
don't
chasing
want-
the dragon. You don't want me touching
Yeah,
the
you don't
eagle.
want Chet falling
You
off
don't-
the wagon, huh?
No.
No.
Okay, I won't. Chet does not have to
Chet
smoke
came
any of it.
from an inch's life, all right, smoking that shit, okay?
I came from an inch of my
Smoking that
life.
shit.
Yeah, so
Smoking that shit.
take that shit somewhere
Okay.
else, okay? Don't come
I
here.
don't
if you got
have-
I saw purple people. I don't want to see
Yeah.
purple people
Chet's on
again.
purple
I
people.
won't. If I need to hit it, I'll do it outside.
Why do you need to hit it, dude?
Medicinal.
It's not
Because it's
medicinal.
medicinal.
It's not medicinal, bro.
It
dude.
is.
There's
I just went to 3 different doctors who told me if I don't keep smoking shit now, I will die. The Nazgulian shadow in my
they would have
lung, in
given
my
you a
lungs
note.
needs it
They
now
would have
to
given you a
survive.
note if that was
Yeah.
true.
You got a
I
doctor's
did
note?
get a doctor's note. Yes, and I will show it to you at the party. So I medically have to smoke shit, so there needs to be a place, a balcony, or someplace I can do it that's not going to affect Chet, that I can smoke my shit. Because
You can't do it before.
Yeah, you can't do it in
can't do
your
it right
car.
now.
I have to do it every half hour.
Damn.
Every half hour,
That's
or like
a lot
insulin
of
or
smoking.
I know. It's
Also,
basically
your doctors want you to smoke.
Yeah, your doctors are prescribing.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the medical journal for them. They've never seen anything like it.
Wait,
so haven't you been having lung issues?
Yeah, dude.
Yes. I have a lung issue. I have a Nazgulian shadow in my lung that feeds off of actual feces.
You have a Nazgulian
that I have
shadow?
to now get from CVS. I have to show up and be like, is my prescription of poop ready?
Shadow, dude. Wait, so you have to smoke every 30 minutes. So, like, where are you getting all that? Where are you getting all that shit, dude? Are you going that much, or are you just, like, getting it from people? Where are you getting all that shit, dog?
Yeah, where are you getting all that? Wait a second, it's not ours.
You're not smoking our shit.
You're not taking our shit, are you?
You're not like asking us not to flush so you could smoke our doo-doo.
You guys want soup dumplings? You want anything else? I can get, it's all on me. Let's fill you up. Let's get you all filled up.
Is this why you made me eat 8 carrots the other day?
I remember that. You were saying...
That was also because you couldn't...
Yeah.
You told me I needed more carrots in my diet. And I thought, wow, look, my friend's looking out for my health. Turns out he's eating my food.
I was looking out.
Pretending to nibble on the carrots and going, what's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? And then handing it to Chet. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, Chet also couldn't see anything.
And you know if you hand me some, I'm going to
eat it.
Yeah.
I know. Yes, okay. Cards on the table. I've been filling you up. Anytime we're hanging out, I'm trying to get you to eat so that I can get your poop so that I can roll it up and smoke it and pass that dookie to the left-hand side.
Fuck, I knew it, man. I knew it.
That shit sucks, man. Because you know what's the worst part about all of it?
So
it's
you
not
want
even the betrayal.
Me to drive 6 miles and get...
It's not the betrayal or anything, man.
I know.
It's the fact that it smells so bad when you smoke that. Like, it ruins houses. I had to move out of my last place because Chet was over smoking that stank, and it kind of fucking ruined it, man.
Yeah.
It's not my fault I was smoking it. I fell off the wagon.
No one's judging you.
Because he passed it to me, and if it's in my hands, I will eat or
smoke.
Your
enabler, okay, Greg. So.
Yeah, Greg. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm sorry.
But yes, drive 6 miles.
I will try and... Yeah, I will drive 6 miles. I will get you soup dumplings. Do you want anything else while I'm there?
I could go for a Thai iced tea.
Guys, give me a can of Coke.
I'll get 2 Sprites.
All right, give me 2 cans of Coke then.
Not a problem.
You know what? I'll take a large Thai iced tea.
For sure.
Cool. If you could actually just like get
and
Thai iced tea.
And as is customary, let's get 30% tip on that, please. I'll be there in a little bit.
As is customary?
Customary, 30%.
On Uber Eats, as is customary, 30% tip for going.
There isn't even a 30% button.
You gotta.
I'd have to enter that in.
And as is customary.
I gotta be real with you, dude. You're coming to my house. I invited all these people, and yes, there's snacks here, and it's not a full meal. I got the drinks and stuff. Come on, you should be tipping my ass, dude. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Ty
to
put
just
in
come.
a lot of money.
You called me as an Uber Eats guy and asked to pick up some food. So I'm happy to not go get you food and just come over and eat the food that you have.
Dude, we didn't.
But all of it's appetizers and little sneaky.
You don't like them? You don't like the appetizers?
No, I like them. I'm just saying it's not a meal.
They're not going to fill you up enough, though. Let's get something that's going to fill you all up.
I also gotta say, this place is decorated so well.
Thank you.
I know. Yeah, I love the installations you put up, by the way. Yeah.
I just went to this exhibit and I just bought. Greg,
oh my God! Is this
gonna be amazing?
Is this a Huel? Is this a Huel piece? That new? Have you heard of the new artist Huel? That. Oh my God, she's amazing. I know wonder.
I've heard of Huel, but tell me more about her.
Yeah.
We're right outside the front door now because you guys didn't make up your mind about where to go, and I was pretty close in the first place. So if you want to just open the door, I can.
Just come. It's unlocked. Come on in. Come on in. We're in the living room.
Oh, okay. Woo! What's up, everybody? Greg's here.
Hey.
Hi.
So we were just talking about all my new art pieces, Greg. Huel's awesome. I think it was called "What's Underneath." Was the exhibit. I went in there. Just check out these underwear. They're so cool.
Man, so cool. It's kind of
It
interesting
smells...
how there's two really clean pairs. Dude, and then there's one that's got so many stains on it. It's like the I I don't know. It's like the duality of.
Anybody want to hit this?
Dude, I don't want to hit that, dude. Jesus. Stop smoking in my dad. Go on the balcony or something.
Don't put it in my hands. Do not put it in my hands.
Chet, come on, man. Chet, come on, man. I saw you jonesing for it.
Chet's in recovery.
You go, Chet.
Smoking poop.
Don't put it in my hands. I hated it. Get it out of my hands.
Ride the Nazgul, Chad.
My name's Chet.
No.
Yeah, dude. So I was just thinking the couch would look.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I get I get what you're saying with the couch and where you want it, but I'm just saying, you don't want something in front of an entryway. It's like, you just you
blocks
don't.
it off.
It's gonna mess up the whole. Blocks it off. We just want, It's. I'm telling you, Wilmer. It's like good for the soul to have like open space.
Yeah. No, I get you, dude. I get you totally.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I want the couch blocking entryway. So if someone breaks in, you know what I mean? They're going to have a harder time getting to us. It's about safety for me, man. I know you're all about the feng shui, but I'm all about the safety, dude. And I just want to make sure you're okay. You're my best friend. We grew up together.
No one's after you anymore, man.
Yeah, but you can't be too sure, man. After what I went through, you just can't be too sure. Someone could be coming after you at any point.
Yeah, I know, man, but that's why we got locks, man. I mean, the and besides, whoever's gonna come get you is like will break through a couch, no matter what. So,
but we'll get a sound, dude. We'll get that sound going, and then we'll trigger some sort of Home Alone device that I'm thinking about setting up. What do you think about that, by the way? If you look up, there's a bear trap that falls. Like if you step on something wrong, bear trap gets your head.
Dude, my dad's still recovering from that time he came over. From last time, so
he should have at least knocked. Like, I know it's like your dad, and he could just come in, but he should have at least knocked so I could move some.
The trap was outside of the door. He did knock, and that's what set off the.
There's a cookie under a box.
Saw. That's what turned the saw on and sawed his head off, and they had to sew it back on.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's still. His nerves are still connecting to his body, so.
But is he doing okay, by the way? Because I know he's still connecting and stuff, but he's still acting sick because he looked like Frankenstein.
He looks fine. His head is still works. His body still works. They're just not communicating with each other yet. So his body still does stuff, but his head is like, trying to do something else. So it's, he's slowly getting there, man. So. Yeah, I'm just saying, let's cool it on the Home Alone stuff, the couch in front of the doorway. I'm telling you, man, you're safe, okay? I'm not going to let anything happen to you, all right? All right?
Yeah, I trust you, man.
I'm not going to let anything happen to you, okay? We're going to set up cameras everywhere, all right?
Everywhere, right? Like in the bathroom and everything, right?
Everywhere. Absolutely.
Awesome.
There won't be a place where you won't be able to see what's coming, okay?
Appreciate that, man. That's awesome.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right, I got you, man. I got you.
Lamps. Where do you think in lamps? Because I was looking on like Wayfair trying to get us a new lamp or something, just something new to spruce up the place. What do you think? Like, where's your head at with that?
Man, don't use Wayfair, man. They traffic because they traffic children on that site. They put them in boxes and they ship them to places. If you enter a specific code,
do you know the code?
I do, man, but I can't. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want people to use it. So.
Yeah. Fine, we won't use Wayfair, man. We won't use fucking Wayfair. We'll just go on Amazon.
I know we shouldn't, man, because they put kids in boxes, they ship them to places, and they play pranks on people. So
that's the worst is that they laugh when I saw like a little article about that. I remember you like cornering me in the house and talking to me about it, or talking at me about it. But it was awesome, dude. It's awesome that you did to me, but it's scary that that happens.
I know, and they send them out to do pranks, and then the kids, they don't really know how to do the pranks, so they sort of like telegraph it before it happens, and so no one actually falls for any of the pranks, and then they got to like find new homes for these kids, and it's just a big mess, man.
I saw an article about one of the kids was like one of the Jackass guys vibes, and his prank was kind of just like nut check and then punches you in the nuts. Sucks. Can you imagine?
Well, that's the thing. Is like some of them aren't even pranks; they're just being violent with other people, like
shave the back of their head when they're not looking, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be real with you, dude.
Let's get
I ordered something off Wayfair. Like, I was just kind of gauging what your feelings were, but it's supposed to be coming in today. I thought it'd be a good day to move furniture.
Do you have the email?
Stuff.
Do you have the confirmation email?
Yeah, check out my phone.
Oh shit!
What?
Fuck! This is the code, dude.
What? Fuck!
You ordered an ottoman, retro ottoman, Art Deco ottoman.
Yeah, with a lamp attached to it. It's one of those cool like mid-century things.
Shit, man. Okay, well. Oh fuck.
Okay,
Who is it?
Act epic. Yeah.
Hey, it's at UPS. We got a delivery.
Yeah. Do we
What
take
is it?
Dude? Yeah, what the fuck is it, dude?
What is it?
What is it? I don't fucking know.
Hey,
hey, dude.
It's a giant box.
Dude?
It's probably.
Whoa, UPS guy. Holy shit, man. What
the fuck
going
bro?
on?
I'm just what do you mean, what is it?
Look at the feng shui of this damn
You ordered
place,
it.
dude.
What do you mean what?
Where's it from?
I feel like every house I've gone to, I don't know where it's from. It's a package. That's not my business.
Open it.
I deliver the package.
Yeah, you open it.
No, I'm not going to open it.
Open it.
No,
Hey,
I'm not allowed to. It's against the law for me to open it.
Don't let him out. Look,
okay.
We'll let you out once you open this box, okay?
I'm not going to open this box.
We're going to stand back here. Here's a box cutter. Open the box. We're going to stand back here. All right? We'll let you go. We'll tip you. We'll tip you.
Yeah. You get tips usually as a UPS guy?
Tips.
Not, probably not.
No, I don't.
What do you mean you're not allowed to take tips? Who's going to know you took a tip?
All right.
You're going to snitch on
I will
yourself?
open the box for you, and then I'm going to go, all right?
Thanks.
All right, here we go.
Woman.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit.
Hello.
How old are you?
Fuck my nuts.
I'm 14.
Punch me in the nuts.
Wait, there's no
I shaved the back of my head. What the heck?
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
I
Open the
have
door.
to.
There's no
you're
way
staying
this
with
is
us,
like
dude.
a 45-year-old person.
I was
Yeah.
trained.
No way this is a kid.
This is not a kid. This is like a grown woman.
No, I'm 14. I'm
you're not.
14.
There's no way.
You just had to unravel your whole body from
Yeah.
inside the box.
You also have a
I'm
dirty
14.
suit on, and you have a top hat that's crinkled at the top.
That's the style for Gen Z.
You got a full beard.
This isn't a beard. It's a Santa Claus beard that I bought.
So it is a beard.
It is.
It's not a real beard. It's a Santa Claus beard.
What? And I don't want to victim blame you at all because this could be trafficking.
Yeah.
What are you doing in a damn
It
box
is
as a weird old
trafficking.
man?
That could be. It is. I'm not a weird old man. I'm a weird 14-year-old.
Wait, so are you actually a trafficked 14-year-old, or are you an old man who's trying to get
Yes.
somewhere via Wayfair?
I'm a trafficked 14-year-old. Wink, wink.
Are you a traveling
I
hobo
will say that
via
this
Wayfair?
box. I will say that this
I
box
am
did have a whole cut in it when I
I'm a
picked it up.
trafficked 14-year-old. Wink, wink.
What does
Wank,
the wink
wank.
mean?
Box did have a
sick.
wank wank.
Sick.
Wink, 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 wink.
Stop wanking at us.
Jesus.
I'm not winking at you. I'm winking with you. Wank, wank.
All right, can I have my tip so I can get out of here?
No,
My balls are
dude,
killing me, and the
no.
back of my
We're
head
gonna
is
take
shaved.
this
Who
back.
gets tipped
Take
as
the
a
box
delivery
back.
person?
Take
I'm putting
the
the back.
box
I'm putting the
back.
box.
Taking
I'm
it
typing the
back.
box back.
Print out the return. Print out the return
Don't
thing.
take me back. Don't make me go back there.
You have to take it back to a UPS store. I can't take it back.
You're here right now.
You're a UPS guy right now.
This is inefficient.
Mr. Wank Wank
Scan
is
the
yours
thing.
now.
In all of my 14 years, I've never heard of that before.
You are not 14. You are not 14.
Yeah, there's
Stop fucking
no
lying.
way.
You are not 14.
Full-grown, middle-aged hobo.
I'm 14. I was born in 1976. By that, I mean 2004.
Ah, see?
Yeah.
Older than
Look, I don't like these two guys because they tricked me into staying here and opening the box for them. But I will tell you that when I got this box, there was a big hole cut in the back, and then it looked like somebody had tried to tape it closed from the inside. So I think that this guy, this old man, opened the box, climbed in,
So
closed it back up, and got
Oh,
rid of
yeah?
it.
Oh, yeah? Well, if that's true, then your balls are really small, because when I kicked them, I felt nothing.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
Ah,
you
got
tiny bald
roasted.
bitch. I hate you.
You got roasted, dude. Holy
That's
shit. Nice
It's actually
one,
true.
Wank.
I have the
Nice
I have the
one, Wank.
Nazgulian ball.
the Nazgulian ball. It's like goo.
I have the Nazgulian nut.
Dude,
I have the Nazgulian nut.
Mr. Wank, I got
Yes?
I like that joke, man. I think that was pretty cool.
Thanks,
yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Son, so how old are you?
Yeah.
What?
Mr. Wank, I don't, no disrespect, but you got to put that cigar out.
Oh.
If you don't mind. It's, ugh.
Oh.
So
no,
what kind
I
of cigar is
understand.
that anyway?
This? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a shit cigar.
Well, I know it's a cheap cigar, but what's in the
No,
cigar?
it's not cheap. It's actually very expensive. It's made of shit.
Wow.
Poop, caca.
What?
Yeah. Poop, caca.
It is really uncomfortable to watch a grown man talk like a child. It's
Mr. Wank,
not a
you
grown
can't-
man, an old man use a child voice. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
I'm
Mr.
not
Wank, you
old.
can't-
I am a child.
You're an old
Mr.
man
Wank, if you're
smoking
gonna
poop
tap
in my house
dance,
right now.
You got to take the shoes off. If you're gonna tap dance, you got to take the shoes off because we have downstairs neighbors and they're gonna.
So if
Okay,
you're gonna
how are
tap
you gonna
dance, do it
tap
without the
dance without
shoes.
tap shoes?
Well,
how are you gonna
just-
tap dance
you
without
gotta
tap
do it
shoes?
I don't know. Well, don't tap dance then.
This is part of the service you paid for. I have to tap
we didn't
dance.
pay for. We paid for
Pay
an
for an
ottoman.
ottoman.
You put in the code.
Which
You
where
put
is
in
the ottoman?
code.
Mr.
There's a
Wank, where did
discount
you put
code.
The ottoman.
Yeah.
You put in the code.
Where's the ottoman?
It's next. It's coming next.
No.
It's with my
I've got another
partner.
box.
No.
You have a partner?
I got another box in the truck I needed to bring up. That's what I was trying to tell you guys before you locked me in.
Can you
All right.
please go grab it? We
That's
need fucking
ottoman? Is that the ottoman? All right. Go get the ottoman. Thank you.
Okay, great.
It's right here it's in the hallway.
It's in
Hey,
the
you guys
hallway?
ever seen? Have you guys ever seen DVDs? I've never seen one before, but they keep talking about them.
Yeah.
We have a couple Blu-rays.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mr. Wank,
cool.
you're going way out of your way to prove to try to lie to us that you're 14. 14-year-old wouldn't ask
What
us
are
what a DVD is.
DVDs? I don't know. I've only ever used my computer.
Look, Mr.
you want some
Wank,
ice
we'll make you
cream?
a sandwich, but then yeah. Make some
Sorry,
ice
say that
cream.
again?
Do you want some ice cream?
Yes.
Look, we'll give you some ice cream and then you got to go, okay?
Okay, but do you have any Lactaid? I have to take that first.
We don't have lactate, Mr. Wank, all right? We don't.
We don't have tummy issues. Oh,
That's okay. Can
must
I
be
just
him.
use your bathroom later?
yeah. Let's let the UPS man back, and he must have the ottoman. Come on in.
All right, this is the other box. I'm taking off now. See ya.
What? Fuck.
All right, let's.
Wow, he can
Let's
run
open that.
fast.
Well, as long as it's the ottoman, then I guess we have
Yeah.
everything to worry about, so.
All right, you want to open that over there?
Good evening, and thank you for using code V300.
Wait! It's Wank!
It's Wank, Wank and Wank. It's Wank
Your
Wank.
twin?
Now listen to us tap.
Yes!
Some vaudevillian shows what I ordered? What is happening?
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle,
Jesus.
shuffle.
Two-step.
Two step.
You guys don't even do the dance. You're just saying what you want to do. This sucks.
Flip over me, Wank, flip!
Oh, he fell on his neck.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh.
neck. Oh,
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 Wank. Oh,
Oh
Wank.
shit.
oh, you guys heard about these DVDs?
Fuck.
Shan, Amir, thank you so much for doing the pod. That was so much fun.
Yeah, thank
I think
you
we got
guys
to
so
some. I think we took it to some great heights. We were smoking shit, and we'd done a couple episodes where we didn't talk about shit. So I'm glad that we were able to get it back into the rotation. So I appreciate that. We got plugs here. Shan, Amir, do you have anything coming up? Any shows people can see in, or any social handles that folks can follow you on?
sure. You could. I'm on all social medias as Amir Khan stuff. You find me there, add me. There's a chance I won't add you back or accept your request, but go for it. We'll see what happens.
Damn. Okay.
He'll send you a
and
really
yeah,
mean
I'm
DM
just-
too.
I'm just
Yeah.
Shan Thomas on stuff. SHAND, like hand with an S at the beginning.
Yeah.
Perfect. And anything else? Any shows coming up? We're getting together. We're trying to do a little improv together. You can probably find us at 4100 in the next couple of days. We're having our first meeting.
Yes, we're making an improv team.
As a possible improv team. Yeah, so look out for that. You can come find us, watch us discuss what we want to do.
I got a show to plug. I'm going to be at
go ahead.
IO in Chicago, IO Theater in Chicago on February 16th. Doing a show, an improv set called Escándalo. So if anyone's in town out there.
We'll throw some. We'll throw the tickets are on sale, right? We can throw the link in the in the bio.
I'll throw the link in the
link in bio for that, and for Shannon Amir's social handles. This will come out in the next 2 weeks.
We got nothing to plug.
So not next week, the week after. Yeah, you actually might be late on that plug. Yeah, sorry, dude.
No worries.
All right, don't go see that show.
Wait, I think I'm doing it again. Hang on. I'm also doing it on. I'm doing it. I might be doing it the next week. I'm also doing it March 1st. I'm on doing it March 1st as well. So
we'll plug it for March 1st.
Yes, come out March 1st.
But
come
February
any
16th.
Friday that you can.
Yeah, come any Friday. If you're listening to this after February 16th, you give it a shot.
Yeah.
See if they still have tickets for that 16th show. Yeah. Amir, Shan, thank you so much for doing the pod. We hope to have you on again soon.
That'd be great.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.